And of course, we'll be bringing you all the action live from the monetary policy and analyzing it for you with a whole host of experts right here on CNBC TV 18. On to Deal Street now. Private equity firm, or rather private equity giant Blackstone has struck a deal with Hewlett-Packard Enterprises to buy a majority stake in Mphasis for $1.1 billion, and this has put an end to the buyout battle for the Indian IT firm. HP Enterprises owns about 60.5% of Mphasis shares. Blackstone said it's agreed to pay 430 rupees a share to the US technology company. Kritika Saxena standing by to take us to the deal contours. Over to you, Kritika.
Nanda, we've been tracking this deal for the last 5 years and it's finally happened. So as you pointed out, HP holds about 60% in Mphasis. They've been looking out for buyers. They haven't really found the right IT fit, and hence a PE player has now come in, put in about all in all roughly about $1.1 billion. But let me take you through the financial contours. For the purchase of this about 60.5% stake, that would be about 430 rupees per share. Add to that a discount of 8% is probably what the market has clearly reacted negatively towards. Add to that an open offer of 26%, again at a 2% discount to the current market price at 457 rupees per share. That is a little bit of a negative. However, if you look at the long-term strategy that they have in mind, they will be pumping in more capital into Mphasis. They will be utilizing Mphasis' client base and will be using their portfolio companies to be able to crack IT deals with Mphasis. So all in all, it is a complementary deal in a way. The sense is from the Blackstone con call that we just heard a short while ago, the sense is that they will not be looking at delisting, because remember, if the open offer is tendered completely, they will be much above the listing norms. So we need to wait and watch out to see what happens to that stake. They'll probably have to reduce the stake if at all it is tendered completely. The sense is they want to keep Mphasis and utilize that to expand their kind of growth that they've seen across the IT telecom. They just made a BPO acquisition as well. So what we understand is that going ahead, they will be keeping Mphasis for now, and there will be more announcements in the days to come as to what the strategy will be for Mphasis.
Thanks, Kritika, for joining us. With that, as the Mphasis stock for you plummeted about 3% in trade today. Here's another story. It's an exclusive coming from Deal Street. The shares of Hexaware Technology slumped 6% in trade. That's after CNBC TV 18's Nisha Poddar reported that private equity firm Bearing